I'm always the wench.
You look like you fetched my mead. I'm sorry, Rachel.
That's why I didn't wear that corset.
Yes.
I was trying to make that not happen.
Had, like prom all over.
Yeah, I know. Touch it.
These are what I ordered.
Tea, I know.
Yes.
See, that's just beautiful. Beautiful. You've got red on you.
I've got legs. So you don't have to carry them.
Strike a pose with it.
Yeah, I like that one too. But look at these ones. Yeah, I like them too.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah. That's the Sugarloaf helm.
Why is it Sugarloaf?
Because it looks like a Sugarloaf. I don't know.
A loaf of sugar.
Totally.
Something loaves.
I love leggings. Like when you get leggings and just gonna like hug your leg.
Mine are very slightly larger than yours.
I still taste sunscreen.
Yeah, this is more light.
They have all of your princess stuff out.
Yeah.
Oh, I smell cake. Oh, something smells magically delicious. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh
Something
god.
that would smell like a mixture between Lucky Charms and funnel cake.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking funnel cake, so. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going?
Lucky cake.
Lucky cake?
Yeah, see how it's more open. There are a lot more kiosks. It looks like this is what, you know, usually looks like.
Yeah.
Every time I find that tattoo.
Yeah, right? Oh, everything's like this.
I have $20 and it's all going on for me. I won't lie, they do look good. Let me just turn that around. Oh wow.
Hi.
Hello. That does look nice. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Phrase said by a person to express a vehement or excited mental state. A loser's way of saying, oh my god.
They do look cool. They add to the outfit too.
True.
Yeah.
Pirates got, oh, we got booty.
We got the booty.
We got booty. They start winning.
Where are we going?
Pickle stand. Oh, the guy there, that's Twig. That's Twig, the guy with the black vest in the pickle stand.
Oh yeah?
He's the one who gave me the 2 bruises.
Oh god!
Yeah, he carries a big foam sword and a massive great shield.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
The goat's moved. Now the goat is there. Is that a jumping pit? Jumping pit? What's going on today? Yes, Dan, what is going on today?
About the same as last time. Which is a very descriptive way of putting it.
It's about the same. I like that jump.
Oh wow. Did you see that chick playing a bagpipe?
Yeah.
No. Oh, let's get closer. Oh, that's cool. I remember seeing her at the parade.
Yeah, she was wearing the same thing at the parade.
That was awesome. I like that. that other bagpipe was there. That was scary.
Alright, that's our show. Sir, we're dropping movie show in the middle here. Be sure to come to our next show at 4 o'clock. We're going to put special for you. Just for you.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I know, it looks tempting.
Yeah.
It's like vendors or creepy woods, but the creepy woods will leave us.
Oh, I love that little cat statue. Holding the chips.
Zooming
Okay.
in on that.
Oh yeah, I was. You're the navigator. I'm just the cameraman.
Goodness, I'm navigating.
I'm the tactician that can't do anything. The tactician that's just not there. Oops. I can't play chess. I really can't. Like, I'm sorry. He awakens to my call. Hello. It's so cute. Those flower crowns? Don't know. I think they're just flowers. There's a sign down there though.
Oh, yeah,
There's an ominous found too. I think it opens the Chamber of Secrets. Yeah, this looks shifty. It looks like a drug deal.
It would be, but they're white.
We're cutting that.
Zooming in on that fountain though.
Memorial Gardens.
Oh, it's Memorial Gardens, Maggie.
Garden on Memorial Day. Unless we're memorializing the Chamber of Secrets.
Yes, I think that's it. There's a puppy. Puppy.
It's actually cotton balls that have been soaking in whiskey. Whiskey! And then, for your pleasure, we also have a... Here's how this game is played.
Oh, God.
Stand up. We're going to shoot this ball of whiskey in your mouth. And we're going to follow it with a chaser. Yeah, we are. Just like college. Just like it. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Open up. And you're going to take this ball of whiskey down your mouth. Down your mouth. And you got it. And you got it. Yes. A chaser. Yeah. Come I love you. Now, the great thing about these balls is you can use it as an astringent pad and just suck on them. There you go. Good girl. Who else wants one? How old are you?
What, where?
Feet.
Dang it. Okay. I see.
He's going for possible black tip ears.
It keeps moving. Okay. Got it. Okay, where'd you? I see a cat. On that thing. There's a cat thing wearing a crown over there. Yeah. Over there. It's on something brown. Oh. So hot.
There's not much over there, which makes me feel like we won't get to it later.
That's where the chess match was, so.
Where you going, Tan?
There's a unicorn. That looks pretty.
Surrounded by unicorn plants.
What if those things are all dead unicorns? It's so pretty.
Go down by where the chess match is. You know where that is. There's plenty of pirates for you.
Pirates. I like it. Hello. I like your flag. Very nice.
Zombie pirates. I guess Victorian inmate who thinks she's a pirate would be too hard to explain backstory-wise.
You see,
Actually.
there's an ox.
A couple of them, yeah.
You guys with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I show you guys something?
No.
No. No. Cider. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this. I like horns.
I belong with a drinking.
You need one. Like that gray one.
The clear one?
The gray one.
Oh, the gray one.
Yeah.
That looks cool. Looks like a giant tube.
Yeah, I like that one. Is he dressed as like Matrix or something?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
I think he's
Just go by. Hey, Keanu. Okay. Good.
You get hungry playing Matrix.
How many raccoon tails does this place have?
No, this whole
Oh, wardrobe. I thought it's an authentic wannabe. I don't know. Okay. Authentic wannabe?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my eyes.
Ironic.
Yeah. Oh, that blue one fans out nicely.
Oh, the breeze was
I know.
wonderful today.
I'll
I've
just
never
stand like this.
had this much breeze.
Meh.
Seems like it was a good night. You like that?
Oh, I know, they're so pretty.
If you want, I'll show you Daddy. Daddy will show you the broadsword at home, okay?
That looks entertaining and sit down and watch it.
Yes. Yes. Yes, needs to be. Wings. Oh.
He's reminding me a lot of Flash Gordon right now.
Flash. Oh God, those wings. Seriously. Okay, where are we going?
Areas are
Did you hear me?
look like they got all the tapes.
Cool. Oh wait, I think no. Okay. There's just like 2 people at that one. Oh, there's the guy with the baby again.
Huh?
The guy with the baby and the whip. Okay. We can go over there. Oh, I got this. Hello. Okay. So hot. I can't back up.
You should do that backup shit you did when you were trying to take a photo of me. Yeah, I could just get up and here we have these two.
And some suckers. One Piece pirate.
I like that seat. I don't know what it's for.
Nice. Jingle jingle. Kettle corn. I want to get a picture of him throwing kettle corn. Gotta get a picture next time of him throwing.
What time did we get here?
Oh, missed it.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I think that's the one that was parked behind us. But she was with someone. Oh, okay, yeah.
The
Him.
guy staring at us inside his car.
He's just like, I'll let you dress up.
Pedal car! Lady, I have a sack for
Hello, drink container. Hello, shepherd's pie. Hello, spinach roll. Yes.
Pedal car! Pedal car!
Okay. Get everyone's back nicely. Oh, cool stilts.
Is that the same guy?
I think it's. I don't know. Maggie. Maggie, is that the same Jester guy?
You got the same still.
Wait, right here, right here, right here.
Oh, different guy. I think no.
It's so hard.
Both hands on my hips. This could be you, sir. On the count of 3, Lady Dame, I want you to raise me up nice and slow. If you push me and I fall off, it's not a part of the show. Back up, lady, I've told you. I'm gonna be your kid. That's funny. On drink. You guys know what to do when she gets me up there. Yeah, you help me get up here and I'll get a girl to help me get off. 1, 2. Hey, give her a round of applause! Give her a big round of applause because she scared the food out of me. One time. Hope you get lucky tonight. Back to your seat, lady. Here it is, you kind side. You ever watch it on your wrist, do you? Stand forward. Stop. Are you tapping? Then kneel before me. All right, you fight. When I say now, you will start counting while you watch. As each minute goes by, shout out the minute. I would like you to shout, sire. My crowd's going to be making a lot of noise. At the end, you walk away without shaking my hand, without saying thank you, without tipping. Did you know God kills a puppy? I was shocked when I found out too. Children, if your parents don't give you any money, it means one thing. They don't love you. On my mark. I shall begin. Be real, be live. Tell you what, you're a real good loud crowd. I will perform this escape. Complete it. The time limit?
Yes, he does.
Of 3 minutes or less. And if I don't get out, the guy with the kilt gonna buy beer for you. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is a clean show. Take me tomorrow. On my mark, we shall begin. You have been the most wonderfully gracious audience. It is time to release your cheer once the crowd prepared. On my mark. And if you're videotaping my show, you owe me money. If I don't get enough money to leave Ohio, I'm going to have to stay here and marry one of your daughters. Or sons. Mark, begin! I think my volunteers did a great job. Right, volunteer. But now you get a chance to watch me do this my way. I have 3 rules right now. 1, don't pass out. 2, don't cry. 3, don't throw up. Eyes open. Don't cut away. Thank you, that away.
Well, I saw this thing on the
I can't hear you, Greg! Don't cut away. If I seen a man doing this, I would applaud outrageous. And I would applaud till it's done! My final words. You've been a wonderful and gracious audience. But your contribution today will keep me out your house tonight. It's been a great crowd.
Yeah. Got it right as it happened.
It's a good play.
Watch my show. Yes, I don't want the girls, just the boys. I feel bad for the boys. No, just girls walk around, you come back here in 45 minutes, pick up the two boys.
45 minutes. Is it just starting?
They're children, man.
Really cool.
Really? All right, but you chose to do this. I just got a goofing with her. Yeah, you go with the guy with the whip all in black. Instead she sends the girls away. Really?
I'll go with the guy with the whip.
All right. Okay, all right now, lady. Knock it off. You have got to be a little more subtle. Superman on vacation. How you doing, buddy? Superman in a tank top. Good look. So you don't like soccer, you're wearing a soccer shirt, you play soccer, sport you don't like, you have no idea what position you play. Fun talking to you. And you, crazy hippie cat. Hey, no, Viking, get over here. I got another Viking at the other end. You sit right here. Viking, tropical Viking. Viking, get over here. Viking, Hollister. Younger kid, come on over. You responded. You sit right there because you responded. You were a type A personality. You chose to go with what was offered to you. You earned $1. There you go, baby.
Oh, wow.
That away. Right, man? Reinforce those ideas. I said, come on over. This kid did. He earned $1. Oh. Just driving to the parking lot in a van. Or you run your neighborhood and go to the medieval fair. Who's in? I'm in. All right, Billy from down the street. What's your name? Aaron. You like soccer? No. You're sitting on the right bench. Come on over, Scottish guy with a sleeveless t-shirt. Come on in here, buddy. Funny joke. Come on over, man who wasn't strong enough to deny the choice to carry his wife's shiny silver footage. Didn't want to carry it, honey. Why didn't you leave it in the car? It just got heavy. Said, don't carry it. I said, just, I'll carry your wallet and your ID. How you doing? Doing a show? My favorite couple so far. It's called a medieval what? Oh, stupid. How long do we have to stay? Got an important yard work.
Jesus.
Another little kid. Scottish little kid. What's your name, little Scottish tyke? Cain? Like the biblical Cain who fought Abel and then there was death. Don't do that. Is your brother named Abel? Then Abel. Aaron? Was it Aaron? Or was your name Aaron? Be sure the sentence was very clear. I'm looking right at you. Aaron, my name is Brew. That's me in the band. I'm skinnier than. There's a couple of announcements, Aaron. Try to get some more people over here. Then we're going to make a big show. One of these last few announcements are going to be gaps between you and the stage. Try to fill those up. The show, believe it or not, will get a little bigger as we go. The audience will. A lot of people are walking right in front of you, and they might plant the carcass right in front of you. And I can't really stop that. I'm like, hey, don't sit there. So there's any space between you and the stage. Kind of tighten that up right now if you don't mind. Right this way! Come on over! Suburban white guys! I'm giving away khaki shorts with superfluous pockets. Come on over! Come on over, emo kids. We're gonna smoke clove cigarettes and talk about ferrets. Come on over, rednecks. We're gonna chew tobacco and misinterpret the Bill of Rights.
Love
Thanks
it.
for laughing at that. I never know the responses. You gotta be careful, you see. You're in Ohio and you're relatively open-minded. You're a swing state. You can laugh at yourself, and I love that about you people. You don't need to interject on every punchline, all right, darling? It's not your job to interject on every bloody punchline. I gotta be careful though. Depends on how the audience is. Here I can get away with those little jokes, you know, poke a little fun at the suburban white guy, the emo kids, the redneck people. That you, that's me, that's me, that's me. Let's all laugh. When you look at me and you go, oh, Brude's a goofy guy. He's dressed like a dork. Let's not take it seriously. Let's all laugh at ourselves, right? That's why you're cool here in Ohio. I have to change that little announcement depending on where I am geographically. I don't even do the redneck joke anymore at the Texas Renaissance Festival. It gets completely quiet and little red laser lights appear on me. And Duck Dynasty rejects want to debate me when the gig is up. Very weird. When I take a guy seriously, he doesn't know what a comma does to a sentence. Uh-oh, I'm losing some of you. Thank you for moving up now that your little brother got $1. Once again, you don't have to clarify what I say. It's meant to be funny. I'm not going to be right most of the show. How you doing there, buddy? Fairy mom and little boy. Little boy can be up front. Mom and dad take a little break from being mom and dad for a while. How about that, Dad? Send a little kid up and sit right down front. Hey, look at this. Reproducing. One of you guys. Like magnets. One of you moves, the other ones all move. What, you hate that one? How? What's wrong with that one? You're right there. What's rude about him? That's rude. You walked away from him. He's got a complex now. I can't give every kid here $1. Everybody slide down. Little yellow-shirted boys coming. Everybody slide down. Soccer hater boy, slide down. Soccer hater boy. Don't knock over your Dr. Pepper. Slide down. Make room for slide. Everyone slide in. Slide the hell down! There you go, bud. There you go. Sorry, parents, but you know. That's how I lost my teacher certificate. Anyway! Nice, you're nice, kid. The kid I gave $1 to, Aaron, no, there's Abel. No, he's Cain, and you're Aaron. Aaron, also a biblical name. Aaron, what makes the whip go crack? I'm not sure if Slash or Johnny or any of the other 48 people here cracking bloody whips explained it, but what makes the whip go crack there, Aaron? I'm just going to do one more time and think about it. What's going on there? Scientific. It's okay if you don't know. He's kind of young. Just curious what kids know, aren't you? I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you. It's called the sound barrier. All right, Aaron? It's called the sound barrier. The sound barrier is an invisible barrier that surrounds all living things. It's comprised entirely of tiny, invisible dwarves. These tiny, visible dwarfs stand upon each other's shoulders. They hold the ankle of the dwarf above. They make a giant wall of dwarf-like humanity. When Uncle Bruce throws the whip out there, the end of it travels over 700 miles per hour, forcing two of those dwarfs apart. There is then a vacuum created which rips them back together. They crack their skulls, make that noise, and die instantly. Whenever a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Whenever a bullwhip cracks, two tiny invisible dwarves are killed instantly. You want to know where babies come from? It also involves dwarves. Your parents calm down. That ain't my job. Met a few people before the show. Yarn Maggie, good to see you. Lady with everything in the world of her French fries. Welcome to the show.
Yep.
Lady who's really listening to stuff. Very sweet. Welcome. Wife of Conan, what is your name? Wife and or girlfriend of Conan? Ariana? Irene plus an at the end. I like that. Irina, my name is Brew. Have we ever met before? No. How then do you know it's me? Irina, do you believe in the power of the human mind? Excellent. Are those prescription? Park them on your forehead, let's make eye contact. Park them on your forehead, let's make eye contact. Irina, it's been awesome talking to you. Put them back on. Thank you very much. Don't want to be in the show. Mother of many awesome children, what's your name? Jean, thank you. Look right here. Jean, you also believe in the power of the human mind, yes? Thank you, Jean. Jean, look right here. Audience, prepare to freak out. Watch this. Jean! I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Gene, what number am I thinking of? 14. Yes. Gene, how many brownies did you have before you came to the fair today? Awesome! That's a Procol Harum song. Anyway! Alright, Gene, I need you to kind of play along and do your best to answer the questions as I ask them and not listen to the voices in your head quite so much. Alright. Alright, dude who's with French fry lady. What is your name, young man? Ben, catch this deck of cards if you would. Take the cards out of the box, give them a look-see, make sure they're real, make sure they're not marked or suspicious. So, Gene has new friends. Alright, welcome to the show. Gene's in the show. Gene, what's going to happen, darling? In a second, I'll have a deck of cards in my hand. I'll fan out that deck. I will choose one card from it, only one card, and I will think of that card's color. Just its color, alright? I'm not going to think of its value or its suit. Just red or black. Just red or black, which would be an easy concept. It's the color scheme of the entire bloody stage. I will then say to you, Gene, what color is the card? You just guess red or black. Please take it seriously, red or black. Now, Gene, before we get the cards back from Ben, I want to make sure you and I have a strong psychotic bond. So, Gene, please, psychotic connection. Gene, look at my gigantic forehead. Imagine there's a doorway dead center. Imagine the doorway opens and a white rabbit hops out, followed by Gray Slick, and then you go inside my head, and there's Paul Kantner, chain-smoking and bitching incessantly on VH1 Classic. Are you there yet, Gene? Awesome, because I just lost the kids, didn't I? Booger, booger, booger. Is a crew cut a thing in Ohio? Okay. Ben? All right, Ben, on this regular cards, are they marked or suspicious in any way? Of course not. Toss them back up here if you would, Ben. I'm a juggler, just get it with my hand. Well done. Ben confirms these are regular, non-rigged, non-suspicious deck cards. Thank you, Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you right now, my show is an experiment in human nature. My goal is pretty much to lose the straights. If halfway through you find yourself doing this, you're free to go. This is Jean, she's beautiful. That's Aaron, he's awesome. Welcome to the show. Here we go. Jean, back to you, darling. I'm choosing a card. No one can see it but me. I'm thinking of the color of the card. Jean, big loud voice, we can all hear you. Is the card in my hand red or black? It is red! Jean. I hate to do this to you, but just for a second I need to kind of give back a little bit of what I'm getting from you. Go ahead, be funny for 4 minutes. Gene just performed a minor freaking miracle. You know what it is? I know Gene, you know, it's alright. I'm not offended. I think this audience is actually very, very smart. They thought, big deal, Broom. She had a 50-50 chance, right, Ben? Could have been a lucky guess. Right, Viking, right, could have been a lucky guess. Fair enough, Gene. We'll do it again, different card to prove that you actually have these powers. Gene, card number 2, red or black? It is red again. Well done, Gene! Gene, I have no idea why they plotted more on that one. That was weird. Joke. I just did that to make you guys giggle, because the next part of the show gets a little subtle. Pay attention. Gene, love, what I'm going to do, darling, is I'm going to ripple down the deck like that. Next time I do that, you say stop. Wherever Gene says stop, I'll cut the deck open. We'll take whatever card I cut 2, we'll use it for the next part of the show. Does that make sense, Gene? So I became already love and I did the whole thing of card thing, but I'm obviously not going to do that because of the restraining order. So, how have you been? You look awesome. Good to see you. Yeah, sure. Is that the kid? Who's keeping up? Seriously, who's keeping up right now? Good audience. Let me explain something to the new people. I'm doing 3 shows right now. I'm being very subtle about it, but if you pay attention, notice I'm doing one for the tourists, one for the slightly more advanced people, and one that only I find funny. Last joke is good. All right, Gene, you're a good sport. Love, I'm going to riffle down the deck. You just say stop, right up? Here we go. Right there. Stop. Stop. All right. I know. Thank you very much, though. Gene stops me at the 2 of spades. Remember that card in your mind? Right there, Ben, over here. People have changed the show a few times. Right there, young Kane, Aaron, all the other Vikings. Everybody got it. Now, it's very important not to forget this card for the next 10 minutes or so. So why don't we all reinforce the card by saying it nice and loud. And 2 of spades. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Before I walked out on stage this afternoon, I was backstage in my super secret lounge suite in my hyperbaric meditation chamber filled with warm apple sauce. I had electrodes attached to all 7 of my nipples while angry monkeys beat out iron butterflies in the Garden of Eden on my forehead with pork ribs, and then it got weird. Then I had a vision of this awesome audience. I saw the glorious kids down front. I saw Ben, I saw Conan, and of course I saw brilliant, beautiful Jean. Also the image of one card in my head. Folks, I keep getting another deck of cards right backstage. A deck like those two, a blue bicycle deck. I found the deck out before every show, sense the future, pull one card out of the deck that I see in my vision. Watch my hands, guys, in the back. You might not be able to see this. Don't worry, you'll see it eventually. Follow the hands if you can. Nice and clean. I place the card here, right here next to my Wicked Witch of the West socks. Gee, can you please confirm that at no point during the show so far have my hands ever left the ends of my arms? That is true. Gene, can you also confirm that if that were the 2 spades, that would be awesome? I was just going for a one-word answer, but thank you so much, Gene. It'd be a freaking miracle, Gene. If this were Utah, I could start a cult. I'll help, don't worry. Audience, would you be impressed if that were the 2 of spades, yes? Yes. Prepare to cheer and applaud as I present the 2. Oh, shit. Hi, kids. Calm down, parents. Not going to happen again. I like you people. You're a beautiful, handsome, and forgiving audience. You have awesome costumes on, and I love all of you. And because of that, I'm going to make this trick better. I could just turn over the 2 spades, but that's what you're expecting me to do. Watch now as I magically transform it into the 10 of diamonds. Nobody's buying it. Conan, backstage, start the van. I'll be right there. You, me, and Yarn Viking, we'll travel the country and solve crimes. French fry girl, you're with us as well. I don't know why. You'll feed us something, I don't know, weird plastic palm tree drink, which is every medieval village had that. Anyway, all right, let me explain what just happened. I think you guys already know. You seem like a pretty bloody smart group. I screwed the trick up. What I'm doing for you guys right now, it's not a magic trick. If this were a magic trick, that would be the 2 of spades. What I'm doing is called mentalism, the ability of seeing the future. And I've been doing this part of my show since I suffered a pretty serious head injury about 10 years ago. Now, a few of you know the story because you've seen my show before. Perhaps you know what this situation when it actually happened. But 10 years ago, at another event like this, while doing a very popular stunt at the time that I used to do, the suspended straitjacket escape, I have 2 strong guys like Conan and Ben. They pull a rope, they hoist me up in the air with a block and tackle system attached to a cable, and the other one attached to my waist to a harness, and I'd be in a straitjacket, and I get out of the straitjacket. Very cool stunt. I was doing that stunt, 2 strong guys pulling me up, halfway up in the air, roughly as high as that railing, maybe a little higher. Cable breaks, I fall. Yeah, right in front of an audience. Just picture me going bang right there in the aisle. Broke my shoulder 2 places, broke my wrist, fractured my skull. Knocked unconscious, I woke up 12 hours later in a trauma center with a tube down my throat. My wrists were tied to the bed. I was naked and some guy was giving me a sponge bath. And a nurse came in the room and the guy just ran. Something about the lamentation of the women. Just for us, apparently. Okay. From that time to this, the rap to my dog and the medication I was on for a bit left me with these weird powers of perception. Usually it works. Every now and then, have a misfire. You've been a very honest audience, or a very nice audience. I'm trying to be a very honest entertainer, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll turn the card over anyway. I'll make you a deal first. If it were the 2 of spades, thank you, darling. Big giant round of applause, obviously. If I only missed it by 8. And 1 color. Polite pity applause. I'll do it dramatically because once I flip it over, it's going to be disappointing to many of you. You might get irritated. So I'll do it like David Copperfield. For all the hipsters, I'll do it like David Blaine. Laugh it up. That dude's a millionaire. I'm doing a gig on the forest moon of Endor. I know there's Ewoks in these trees. Yarn Viking like that joke. I could ask you guys, you're probably the hippest audience I've had so far. So, round of applause if you think I really got it wrong. Oh my God. Conan, go, Van, round of here. Round of applause, you think I'm just jerking you around. See? You're an intelligent audience, you get incredibly long, convoluted punchlines. Little yellow-shirted boy, you're the cutest kid I've seen up here all day. What's your name, buddy? Ryan? Is that right, Mom and Dad? Wyatt! Oh, geez, Wyatt. Obviously you're made by your father. All right, Wyatt, I'm going to give you a little souvenir puppet card. You're cute. I'm not sure if you got all the jokes I just did.
Hello, Wyatt. I have a souvenir of the Broom Show. Don't look at Broom. I'm right here in his hand. But this voice kind of hurts Uncle Broom's throat because he's a big dude. And please take the card out of Uncle Broom's hand, Wyatt. Wyatt, take me out of that kid.
Wyatt, name any animal. Name an animal, buddy. No, that's your name. You're naming the animal Wyatt? Like, Wyatt. I said, name any animal. I sort of got a kid said, Fido. Now, name a kind of animal. How about a doggy? They don't know. Sometimes they say the weirdest animals. I had a kid here last Sunday who was kind of like this. He wasn't sure what to say, and suddenly he blurts out, manatee! What are you going to do with that, you little homeschooled Montessori brat? All right. Wyatt's a cute kid. A little doggy for Wyatt. Don't get back to the stupid comedy. There you go, buddy. Doggy. Don't hold him by that end. That's great. To eat fire, it takes 3 very important ingredients: torches, guts, and absolutely no social life in high school whatsoever. I qualify on all 3 counts. You may not know it to look at me today, but at one point in my life, I was kind of a geek. I'm sure a few of you can imagine me pushing a projector into your high school science class. I was that kid. Now I'm getting the energy from you guys, and a few of you are fans and have seen my show before. If you're fans of the show, don't ruin the next joke. Thank you. That was perfect. This new kind of variety theater, right? Do something awesome, like stick fire in my mouth in front of 200 people. No one gives a damn. You know what? Am I being too subtle for you people? Because I can make the show 40 minutes of fart jokes if you prefer. That's what I'm trying to give you guys. It's like, yay! Let me ask you a question. Be honest with me. Did you not applaud because you didn't care that your buddy ruined fire? Or did you not applaud because your brain was kind of still working out the card trick with Gene, right? Let me explain the card trick, folks. I'm obviously a comedy performer. I'm up here mostly trying to make you laugh. I'm not on stage right now trying to say, ooh, look at this amazing trick. I just want you laughing and having a good time. So I'll explain what I did. I don't care that you know how I did it, as long as you're laughing. So I had no idea lovely Gene was going to stop me at the 2 of spades. Right, Wyatt? Yeah, the 2 of spades. Had no idea. In fact, it would have worked. Whatever card he got. A lot of you already figured it out. Whatever card Gene stopped us at in the deck would have been on me somewhere.
Oh, really?
Right now, in various places around my body, I have stashed away an entire deck of playing cards.
Does it itch?
Thank God she didn't stop me at the Jack of Hearts. My eyes are up here, Ben. All right, to prove the point, we'll go to Ben. Ben's been a good sport so far, and Ben's been here the whole show. Ben, what I want you to do, buddy, is to name another card. Now, Ben, I just said Jack of Hearts, and I believe I said 10 of diamonds a little bit earlier with Jack like that on. Those 2 are off limits only because I said them. They've actually been brought into the environment. People will think that, oh, we're controlling his mind, but then suggested thought in his head. They're there, even though not where I implied. But let's avoid those 2. And that would leave you 49 others. Obviously, the 2 of spades is fun as well. So name one of the 49 left. Ben. 3 of clubs. All right, I don't know. Ben had no idea he was going to say the 3 of clubs. Watch. What you're about to see me do is theater. It's theater. I had no idea, all right? Here we go. I was backstage with electrodes attached to snakes while angry monkeys made love to Morgan Freeman and a giant penguin made from the skin of Queen Latifah and a jello mold of Morgan Freeman rocketed to space and the contents of a lava. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, and I saw a bed in the 3 of clubs. Right, 3 of clubs above my waist, right side of the body should be in this pocket in my doublet. 3 of clubs. Woo! I'll wait. I like that response. You're like, oh yeah. He's messing with us. I like that joke because it's subtle. Most of you guys got it. You're a pretty hip audience. But there's always a few people in every audience that have no idea why that's funny. And if you came to the fair with one of those slower people, you get extra bonus entertainment on the drive home, don't you? All the way home, it's going to be like, why did you laugh? It wasn't the 3 of clubs. No, I know, it was the 2 of spades. It was a very long, convoluted punchline, but it was funny. You're an idiot. Why am I an idiot? Well, for one thing, you drive an English car.
Say that.
Same people aren't getting this one yet either, are they? Kane, you're a cute kid too. You're one of the other young kids, and if these other kids are older, I'll give Kane a little talking dog too. Yeah, we're good. You gonna take it? You want an animal? You don't? Awesome. All right. I'm a little pressed for time, so snake. Give the snake to the little girl. No, you don't. Really? You're that kind of boy? To a girl? He's your cousin? Come at arm's length. Trust me, I know that kind of thing. It's gonna yank your hair when you're not looking. Right? Right. Maybe you didn't applaud because you're thinking broom? You're gonna eat fire, especially if you got cool lighting for it suddenly with a cloud cover. Make it look pretty. Fair enough. Somewhere. Let's see if I understand how this is all set up. I eat fire, nothing. I light myself on fire. Bunch of sick, twisted freaks. 2 torches down the throat at the same time. Twice the wind, 4 times the heat, 17 times the danger. I went to a community college, all right? Our mascot was the fighting stooling with moms. 2 torches, much larger flame, do not make me laugh or I shoot fire out of my nose. Trust me, it's the better of 2 options. It's a very cheap joke and I'm not proud of it, but...
It worked.
There we go. You know what? You're a nice audience, got the kids down front. I'm going to read down so the flames look bigger on the cameras like we have. But for all the kids, even the ones here and the ones in the back, kids, this is real. This is dangerous, all right? Safety first. Always blow out the torch before you stick it back in the jar of gas, all right? I'm available for children's parties. I used to do a lot of kids shows, but parents stopped letting me in their homes and I would show up at the front door like this. I'm here for Wyatt's party. I'm the clown. I said that guy was funny. He scared the heck out of me. This car is Alright, here we go. 2 torches down the throat. The wind is good. Last week we had a good wind. This week. I don't have God, I'm feeling manly. God, I'm feeling macho. My nipples are erect with excitement. Yours too, Gene? Another snorter. You guys don't like this. You're kind of a fun group. A couple of years back, I was doing my show at another gig similar to this. They had a thing called Deaf Awareness Day. On that day, at every stage was assigned an interpreter or two. The woman interpreting my show was the best one they had at the fair that day. Why was she given to the Bruin show? Well, by now I figured out I talk very fast. I do a lot of improvisation. I get to that line, which I don't always say. I did back in those days. God, I'm feeling very manly. My nipples are erect with excitement. I swear to God, the interpreter woman very calmly goes like this. I was on the floor for half an hour. I don't care who you are in life, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what color your skin is, who you love, who you hate, who you worship, or how you vote. That's funny, all right? Not only is that funny, but it's a very good judge of character. If you're in this audience right now and this wasn't funny to you, I'm sorry, you're part of the problem in the world, all right? Turn in your carbon, the rest of us are trying to have fun. And we need the pencils. And now I'll present the finale of the show, which I like to put at the end. Sounded smarter in my head. I will now swallow this bowling ball. And then, 25 minutes afterwards, an even more impressive stunt. Need a kid to help me out, but Kate, I think you've already helped me out in the earlier show. Who do I want to do? You want to help me out, Aaron, on stage? All right, give it up for Aaron, everybody. He's going to help us out. Make this kid a flop. Of course he wants to help out. Stand right there, everybody. Face the audience. Everybody say hi, Aaron. Hi. Very good. Sure, if that's funny like that, buddy, I'm going to hand you the bowling ball. You're going to hold it like that, all right? Don't hold it like this. Don't hold it from the top. Try not to use little finger holes, all right? All right, try to fight gravity, basically. Wrap your arms around it. No, see, that's what I didn't want you to do. That's what I don't want you to do. Parents? What's up with that? I don't know. Aaron, I'm required by law to give you, it is Aaron, right? Well, I met a lot of kids today. Aaron, I'm required by law to give you some high-tech OSHA-approved safety gear. Until I find some, I'll just use this crummy little helmet I found last night next to the tiny charred body of a small flying squirrel. Decent like moose. All right. Aaron, in a big loud voice, repeat after me. You're not wearing a microphone. People standing way in the back, you really got to project for the diaphragm. All right, here we go. I. State your name. Aaron, I get to have a few beers at my last show, and you're just between me and that right now. You drink a lot of beer? What? No, nor should you. It just lubricates who you really are. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to light the torch. After I do that, Aaron, I want to call it something else. It's kind of weird. I want to call it Aaron. If I do, I apologize. Aaron, you then place the bowling ball in my hand, all right? Not yet, when I light the torch. Bob will then toss the apple. Yes. Notice, Bob, I said toss. Not fling it at me, all right? Bob, audience, I will then attempt to juggle a blazy torch, a 10-pound bowling ball, a 4-ounce apple, while simultaneously and at the same time I will eat the apple, not the torch, not the bowling ball. If this trick works, cool. Because it didn't in the simulator. In the simulator, kill the kid. He's happy about it. Folks, this will be the finale of this, the third Brood comedy show of the day. At the end of the show, I'm going to be back in the auditorium with one of my baskets. I'll leave another basket right down the front. Those baskets are there to accept your generosity. Traveling this fantastic country of ours, doing comedy variety shows, this is really what I do for a living. I make my way in this room, I make people laugh at events like this. All I have to do at the end of the show is you say, Brood, here's what you're worth. If I gave you guys $2 or $3 worth of laughter, drop in $2 or $3 into one of my two baskets, it's greatly appreciated. If the show's worth $5, you're like, man, that guy was funny. Throw in the $5, that is a typical donation. If you're a big spender, this crowd got pretty big during the show. So I guess when I first started talking about money, people were thinking, you know what, I can afford it. That guy was pretty bloody funny. I'm going to pay it forward. I'm going to give a big donation to that performing artist because I want guys like Brood to really exist in our culture and have a voice. If that's you, and if you can afford it, throw in the 10 or 20. It's greatly appreciated. The show's only worth $1, folks. I mean this. That's fine too. Don't worry about it. That's all you can afford. And you know what, folks? If you can't afford it, you're a student, you're a struggling artist yourself. If that's the case, come by and shake my hand. Say, Brood, you were awesome. Thank you very much. I can't spend the compliment, but it means the world to me. I do one more show, as I think I implied at, I've got my time. Just check the board. I think it's 4:15 I'm on again. And at 5:45, I do one more very special show. I'm going to lower my voice a bit. It's just for you special people. At 5:45 on this stage, the cottage stage, I do a show with Slash. Has anybody seen Slash yet here at the fair? He's awesome. He's basically a stand-up comedian over at the Stumble Inn. He does some of the funniest stand-up out here. He and I do an improvised show at 5:45. Improvised, which means it's either brilliant or disturbing or both. If anything I said at this show is a bit too weird for you, do not come back at 5:45. This is my last weekend here at the Great Lakes Beautiful Fair. I always enjoy coming here, but I have other things I have to tend to across the country, so thank you for coming to see me. I hope to see you all next year. And now, without further ado, we have Bob. I want to call Fob, and I want to call you Eric, but you're Aaron. I should have lit the torch while I was yammering on. Find my lighter. That ain't it. Hang on. Very subtle callback joke. Nobody's paying attention. Right now, 80% of the audience is worried about the sky. It got dark. Fight for it. Who'd have thought that we were that close to Lord of Flies down front? All right, red shirts, slide down. You're starting to be the fly in the ointment. All right, you ready, Aaron? You ready, buddy? I'm going to toss the torch. You then begin juggling. I believe I made it very clear. No, I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you. All right. See his face? I'm not going to throw a torch at another kid, all right? I'm not going to throw a torch at another kid. I'm not going to throw a torch. Do it till everyone gets it. Aaron, come out of here and place the bowling ball in my very sweaty hand. Take off the helmet, return back to your seat. Give it up for Aaron, everybody. Nice job, man. Fixes his hair with a crew cut. That's weird. All right. Bob, this is the part of the show where you toss the apple. I then begin juggling. There'll be a cue involved, Bob, so I can get ready. Part of the show where you toss the apple, I will then begin juggling. Hang on for the cue, Bob. I'll count 3 on 3. Let's all say, Bob, chuck that fruit, Bob, on the word fruit. Now, in the way that was good. Now, let me see how you're throwing. That one I probably couldn't have gotten. That one went over my shoulder. It needs to kind of land. So a little more loft so it lands near me. Dig? My hands are very slick. It's very humid out here. All right, let's all review. 1, 2, 3. Bob, chuck that fruit. Fruit. It's your cue, Bob. I juggle. I eat. I don't burn. I don't crush. You guys go nuts with applause. Until the end of the show, the applause is deafening, as both might ask, it's filled to capacity because we love the Brood Show. We love the Brood Show. We love the Brood Show. Good, my children. Everyone into the compound for Kool-Aid.
Oh, shit.
Free to go. Ready, Bob? It's all the whip cracking through my head. All right, on fruit, Bob. On 3, audience, kids in the front, pay attention. I sometimes drop kids who are all awesome. Thank you, thank you, especially Yarn Fight. Kids got a beard made out of yarn. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bob! Chuck that fruit! All right.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Looks like he's throwing it up.
Sorry, kid. like SeaWorld. I want to say one final thing is we all raise our fingers like this and point at these cheap-ass bastards walking out. You know damn well they can afford it. They just chose not to because somewhere there's a place that sells stupid hats, and by God, that guy has to get one. I like them the second they got in the audience. I'm sorry. About that whole group. Oh, give them a great audience.
I'm gonna be a better cameraman today.
I love leggings. Leggings, it's good, like, everywhere. Yeah, we're talking about it, it's the